The campaign has been rigorous on social media for Artiste of the Year.
It is.
It's crazy. Now we have the Church of Pentecost also backing, Piesie Esther. The last time they did that, we saw what happened with Dinah Hamilton, with Joe Mettle, and they swept those awards. They're back again. Should people worry?
Yeah, people should worry. People should worry. Our senior members at the top, the secular artists at the top, should be worried. Because like you said, we know what happened the last time when the Church of Pentecost joined in the support base. You know what happened. This year, we are having the same, and this year is not just only with even the Church of Pentecost. We have a strong grassroots support. We have top root support, and we have middle root support. That is backing up Piesie Esther's winning for the overall Artist of the Year. Because seriously, that is how it's supposed to be. And we have the numbers and we have the empowerment. And so that is why you see all forms of mixed feelings and, emotional Facebook posts and whatever happen on. It is expected.
Okay.
We never anticipated it to be easy. You understand? Because you see, when the gospel is winning at the top like that, it creates some kind of uncomfortable situation for some few.
But we haven't declared the winner yet. How do you know you're winning at the top?
No, I told you that, Bella. I told you that, it's been a month that I was here, and I told you that Piesie Esther's winning of the overall Artist of the Year is non-negotiable because we are breaking the three.
Now you people are breaking the three.
Yeah, we are breaking the three.
When did you people come with that tag? You are breaking the three.
Yeah, we are breaking the three.
Hey.
Yeah, we are breaking the three, and that's how it's non-negotiable, and that's how it's supposed to be. We are giving that power. We are giving all that energy and everything. And if I may give you a little background, if I'm permitted. Now, Bella, if you cast your mind back. The VGMA has been this is the 24th edition of the Ghana Music Awards. And out of this 24 years of organization, gospel has won 2 of the topmost awards for the last 24 years. 24 years of. You saw Stonebwoy's post yesterday. Stonebwoy said that he's done this connect to his what? His toil, his sweat and his blood. And therefore, that sweat and that blood that Stonebwoy was mentioning, the same sweat, the same blood is what we, the gospel people, to use in promoting our music. Every energy that you see there, any capacity that you see every secular artist pushing into the space of winning over.
I think you're talking about Black Sheriff. He was the one that talked about his blood
and all that. That's every effort that this secular community people imply in the promotion and then activation of their music and their winning for the overall Artist of the Year. It's the same energy, the same thing that we also apply in the gospel fraternity. Because we belong to one industry called Ghana Music Industry. And the moment you mention the word industry, we need to avoid all emotional conversations. Because we are part of one.
You are saying Black Sheriff's post is emotional?
No, I'm not saying that.
Okay.
I'm talking about, I'm talking about key industry people
like
who
George
said,
Kwesi.
Exactly.
Hold on. Can we project what George Kwesi said so that, while he's making that comment, we can all, argue about whether it was an emotional comment or not. So George Kwesi posted on Facebook, hold on please, that gospel people, in fact, can we go to the other one? He says, gospel people going around desperately doing all they can to influence VGMA Academy and board members. Worldly acts are focusing on their fans as should be done. When we talk pet, then gospel people bore SMH. So he was saying rather that you people are the ones that are emotional. Okay, now
listen. George is a writer. He's a creative art person. Brilliant one. He's a student of the art. Now look at how he posted and look at the writing. And then he put gospel people into quotation, open and close. Now that poster of that communication that George put out there is pregnant with a lot of facts.
Like?
Yeah. And there's a lot of emotional blackmail in that statement that he posted.
How so? Break it down.
Because when anybody say gospel people, in Tree we say accused of what there. It means that there are certain limitations that binds us and then close us to a particular corner.
But he put worldly also in quotes.
You see how he panned it? He said gospel people and then came to put worldly people. So to say that there's a particular there's a particular eye space to which gospel people are supposed to be. We are supposed to do our things, and it's unrealistic for the way manner we've drifted from that system of Christendom lifestyle, and then we are peddling ourselves to what is in quote supposed to be a secular activity, and we are rather we are supposed to be of some kind of behavior, and we are not exhibiting that behavior, and we gospel people, we are rather, because under normal circumstances we should be at Achimota Forest, be praying, clapping our hands, everybody, we know already, we knew.
But you are supposed to win souls for Christ.
We are not doing that. But Bella, let me state on this table, and I'm grateful for the honorable. This is a very beautiful table you have here. It's a true representation of what we are doing. Now, I'm grateful for this beautiful young men, hard-working men who are seated here. But let me reiterate that it's important for us to situate and then position the gospel musicians in the same space as we see the secular people.
We should?
We should.
Why?
Because we belong to one industry called music industry. When you come to the practitioner, when you come to the work, the job in its totality, gospel musicians belong to an industry. That's why we don't have overall Artist of the Year for gospel. And yet we are all classified into one.
No, you do. You have gospel artists of
the year. We have gospel artists of the year. And then we have overall. I'm talking about the overall. And here, my discussion, my argument is very much centered on Artist of the Year category. Because that is what represents the total representation of all the hard work individuals in the space of the industry.
But whose fault is it that gospel artists are categorized that way? Is it not the same gospel artists who make it look as if every other worldly, in quotes, act
Bella,
is a sinner?
It is possible, maybe it is a rascality that we've involved ourselves in for the last years of our engagement.
Okay.
It's been maybe our own fault that we've tried to position ourselves as a certain corner. Maybe it is even one particular reason why for the last 24 years, gospel has won only 2 in the topmost awards at VGMA.
It's not
because maybe we've positioned ourselves, we see ourselves to be maybe we are we are a peculiar people. Maybe we are the only people like a chosen generation. Maybe we are, we've tried to tag ourselves into a particular thing, try to make it look like, oh, we're there. It belongs to certain people. But this award, every industry award, is very much on anybody who works hard in the industry. And I want us to situate the argument on that.
Okay.
To a hard-working performer of the industry. Instead of tagging people way or a gospel into undesirable Artist of the Year. When we do that, we are trying to sideline certain people and then trying to cage them into an arena that they don't deserve certain positions at the topmost awards at our industry's space.
But that's why you people are speaking up now and trying to fix the situation, because constantly there was a complaint about even the kind of videos that gospel artists were putting out. We saw a change in that. The kind of songs you were putting out, we've seen an improvement.
You are very kind.
So you should then do all the work to ensure that you have as many artists from your side also partaking in this.
Bella, you are very kind, and I don't know, this revelation, what you just said is revealed to you by the Holy Spirit.
Hey.
Now, let me tell you, Bella, the truth of the matter is that it's something that we have to fight ourselves out of it. And we sat down as people, and then we had the general conversation that what is it that is happening in some quarters? What is it that other people are doing that is allowing that an industry scheme, which is being established for all of us, whether gospel, reggae, wine, lumba dancing floor, whatever it is, which is being established for us. Some people have taken hostage of it as if it's their grandfather's property. For 24 years, it's been secular. Every year, the gospel people, the only thing we do, wear our suits, go and sit at the dome, and then every year, and the winner is Sarkodie, yay, and the winner is Stoneboy, yay, and then we come home. And we sat down and we said that every effort that is being involved in that process for Sarkodie winning Artist of the Year, for Stoneboy, any other artist that wins the overall Artist of the Year, if they walk on a desert from Accra to Algeria, if they move from here to Dubai, whether they go through the sub-Saharan Africa, whether they go to the peninsula. We also, the gospel people, we have the men, we have the able people, and we will also follow the same suit and be able to achieve that same result as been achieved by the secular community. Which is what we're seeing.
And
that is the result. Okay. Since we started that agenda, you've seen that gradually. There is a paradigm shift. Down, the thing is shifting. So you've seen that geometry came through, then Hamilton came through, and now it is the turn of Piesie Esther.
Okay.
And individuals are still not comfortable because the moment they see the uprising, the moment they see that uprising, that revolt, that revolution, which is empowering the gospel, they see that no, okay. So we need to do something to stop this.
I see. Bulldog.
And nobody can stop it.